My name is Mark Rauterkus. My family and I reside at 108 South 12th Street on the south side, the home on the internet at rauterkus.com. I'm the Vice Chairman of the Allegheny County Libertarian Party. I wear my Olympic shirt today to give a thumbs up to USA swimmers at the World Championships. Michael Phelps swam to 7 gold medals, number of world records. And a lot of what I'm doing as far as running for office might be the same in the sense that there's a contest and I'm in multiple events. Right now I'm listed as a candidate for 5 events. This goes especially to Mr. Cook. On Tuesday, April 17th, and also out to the public at 7 p.m., Tuesday, April 17th, I've called a community meeting to discuss the closed indoor ice rink on the south side. It sits behind Southside Hospital. The public's invited. Anybody's welcome to come and talk and share concerns. The city has issued a RFP, a request for proposals. Finally, the facility's been closed nearly a decade. We've been asking for this for a long time. So the deadline for that RFP is in the middle of May. So on Tuesday, April 17th at 7 p.m. at Phillips Elementary School, we'll be having a meeting just to talk about this before the RFP's due. I'd also like to ask Council if we could perhaps provide you with a 10 or 15-minute video on citizen comments and about that facility so we can get it out over the air on the cable. I think that would be helpful. And then perhaps in June, after the RFPs, submissions have occurred, that you hold a public forum right here in this, this chambers. Hey, the Pittsburgh Promise was talked about recently. And the Pittsburgh Promise is a big lie. There's no money behind it. And when trust is broken with this promise, it's hard to reestablish that connection and that honesty. You know, if you really want to help with the schools, look at the buildings in the URA. Look at the buses, how we can get our students to school, and how we can get the faculty and staff there as well with Pat. You know, help with the swimming pools to save our summer. We talked about this back in 2004. There are many indoor public pools that aren't being utilized, owned by Pittsburgh Public Schools. So it doesn't work because there's not enough money behind it. The election department is sort of another issue I'm fighting red tape with. There's a form that sits on somebody's desk in a computer in Harrisburg. It would take 15 seconds to send this out as an email attachment. We have to spend 10, 20, 30 hours to try to doctor this form up to get it so we can have people run for office. Over in City Council District 9, there was a debate a couple weeks ago. All that information is posted now on my blog. It's nearly an hour's worth of video. I also want to give one of these voter registration cards to Mr. Peduto. He has 2 weeks or less next week. If anybody wants to run for general election, get out of the Democratic Party, get out of the Republican Party. There is, it's free.
Thank you, Mark. Next speaker, please.
Take care.